Can you hear me now? No sound? Can you hear me now? Holla if you hear me. Okay, so hopefully the sound has been fixed. Perfect. Thank you so much. Sound and no ringing. Bam. That's what we like to hear. That means we are cooking with gas now. We're cooking with gas. So, welcome guys to the Instant Jello show. This is our in-between show from the Cooking Jello show, which is our live show on Sundays, every other Sunday. And so the in-between show is a quick meal that you can meal prep for the week, or you just got off work. You don't want to spend hours in the kitchen. You want to whip up something quick, and that's what this show is for. So today, let's take a look. Let me use my other hand. Today, what we're going to be making, if it comes up here, we are going to be making a grilled chicken crunch wrap, baked Parmesan zucchini fries, and to wash all that down, we're going to be making a refreshing Moscow Mule mocktail. So I'm excited about all of those. I'm hungry. I don't know about you guys. So we're going to now just take a look. We're going to start with our chicken wrap, but I want to say, our ingredients, we need a pound of chicken breast, or you can use chicken thighs if you like chicken thighs, 6 pieces of bacon, however much bacon you want to make, a cup of cherry tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, any kind of tomatoes, okay? You're going to need some romaine lettuce or spinach or spring mix, whichever you like. Pesto sauce, that's optional if you like yours with a little pesto. You're going to need 1 to 2 dry ranch seasoning packs and ranch dressing or mayo if you choose, or you don't have to. Um, and we're also going to need salt, pepper, and any other preferred seasonings, and burrito-sized tortillas. And so what I want to say first is what we're going to do. We're not actually going to cook our chicken just yet, but we are going to season it. So I have my chicken here in this bowl. It's pre-washed. So make sure you wash your chicken. Please wash your chicken. And we are going to season that. So lately I've been liking to use the Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning packets to season my chicken. It gives it a really nice flavor. I like it. Try it if you want to try it. But I'm going to put 1 pack in there. And you're going to make your seasoning adjustments according to how much chicken that you have that you're going to be using. So I put one in there. I'm going to add a little onion powder, tad. I'm going to add some black pepper to mine. And I'm going to add just a tad bit of lemon pepper to it. Just a little. Okay, guys. And I'm going to put you on to my secret, okay? I don't mind sharing it with you guys because you guys were family, okay? You guys are in the kitchen with me all the time. So I'm going to share a little secret. So when I marinate my chicken, I use the Ranch Hidden Valley seasoning pack. I love it. You're going to love it. Trust me. But I also... Sorry, I'm missing some of your comments there. Hey, Auntie. I also like to use Hidden Valley's ranch. I put just a little. Guys, let me tell you something. I know some people, they don't like ranch. They don't like, the flavor or what have you. But I'm telling you, put a little ranch dressing on your chicken and let it marinate. Let it sit for a little bit. You talk about juicy and flavorful. So I'm going to add just a little bit of Hidden Valley Ranch. And usually I use the regular ranch. However, I saw this and I thought this would be really good. Greek with cucumber and dill. So I'm going to give that a try. So what we're going to do, once you have your seasonings in there, as I make a mess, we are going to stir that, mix it up. You can also put this in like a baggie. You can marinate this overnight. Sometimes I don't marinate it overnight. I let it sit for a little bit after, if I'm making it right away and I'm not letting it marinate, I will let it sit in the mixture for a couple minutes, which is what we're going to do. So now you guys have to try it, marinating your chicken. Especially when you're doing something like this. If you're doing just like a grilled chicken, it's really good. I'm telling you. Or pan fried chicken, baked. I don't know, any kind of way. I love that chicken. Gotta have that chicken. Have y'all ever seen that? Oh my goodness, there's this video out there. This boy is singing about chicken. It's hilarious. I don't even know the name of it or how to find it. I'm gonna find it and then post it for you guys. Hilarious. Alright, so we have our chicken. As you can see, it smells really good, guys. But I have my chicken seasoned. I have my Hidden Valley ranch seasoning, a little bit of ranch with cucumber and dill. I put in some onion powder. I put in some black pepper. I didn't put any garlic. Y'all know I have to put my garlic. So I got garlic, lemon pepper, and that's all. So I'm going to sit this in the fridge just for a few moments because what we're going to do is we are going to start with our bacon. We want to get our bacon done and crisp and cooled off. So when we make our chicken and we're ready to put everything together, our bacon is ready. So I'm just going to sit this in the fridge. Alright, so for our bacon, guys, I found this cast iron skillet with the ridges, with the grill marks in it. It's supposed to be really good to make bacon in with the ridges. I found this at Target, so it might be good to have one. I think I'm going to be making everything in this. So go ahead and invest in you a grill that has the ridges in it. It's awesome. Hey, I'm Rachel. Thanks for joining the show. Alright, so for our bacon, I have some uncured apple smoked bacon. So we are going to put that on our skillet. Cool. I don't know if you guys ever knew that. Some people heat the pan and then put the meat on there. I think I learned this from Ramsay. I don't know. I think he said you're supposed to put it in a cool pan and then heat it up. I mean, that's the way I do my bacon. I mean, my eggs as well. I put my eggs in on a cool pan and then I turn it up. So I don't know where I got that from, but that's what we're doing. So go ahead and put your bacon, and I'm gonna get you guys closer so you can see over here. Let's get you closer. Come close. Come close. All right. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. Okay. So I don't know if you can see just a little bit. Maybe I'll just lower you guys all the way down. Okay. Now you might be too low, but that's okay. We're gonna put our bacon in the pan there. Can you guys see that? I think you can. I think you can see inside there now. All right. So we're putting our bacon in a cool pan. All right, and then I'm going to turn this on like medium high, depending on your stove. I'm working on a glass top, so I put this on like a medium high. Then I'm gonna add one more. Okay. So let me rinse my hands. We have our bacon in the pan. It's on. It's getting hot. It's definitely getting hot. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put the rest of this bacon in the fridge. You don't want to leave your meat sitting out. Okay, so we have our meat, our bacon. Alright, so we got our bacon in the stove, on the stove here. Granny is saying hey to Aunt Rachel. Okay, so now that we have that there, what we're going to do, let's go back to, turn you guys this way. You guys hear that bacon? It's starting to get hot. Okay, so let's get our tomatoes, our lettuce. You don't need your pesto just yet. We're gonna get the things that we need to start chopping. So let's get our tomatoes, our lettuce, and oh, we also are going to start prepping for our zucchini fries. So get your zucchini out. Um, get your, if you had any fresh herbs or parsley, you want to get that out. Your garlic powder, your oil, your dry herbs. We're going to get those out as well. So again, let's get our tomatoes, our lettuce. If you got avocado or any other vegetables to put on your wrap, you want to grab those. And then you want to go ahead and get your zucchini. You want to get your herbs, if you had any fresh herbs, and your seasonings for the Parmesan fries. So let's take a look at this bacon and see what this bacon is doing. Grab my fork here. So my skillet, oh, the skillet that I bought, guys, it was also pre-seasoned. I did wash it, you know, dry it off and put, you know, oil on it, but it came pre-seasoned, which was nice. And they actually said when you buy a new cast iron skillet, they actually recommend you fry bacon in it. It helps it to season more or something. So hey, who knew? Alright guys. So we're gonna grab our ingredients and we are going to meet back by the cutting board, okay? Alright guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, I hope you got all of your ingredients. So what we have now, we're going to start with our zucchini. So I want you to, I think we have to go ahead and preheat our ovens. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 350. I already have mine. So then we're going to cut our zucchini. So I pre-rinsed mine. Make sure you rinse your zucchini. And so I'm going to first cut the little butt off. I don't know what they call that, but the part with the stem, you want to cut that off. I have 3 zucchini that I'm going to do because I know I am going to eat all these. So I'm going to cut it in half. And then we're going to cut it lengthwise. And then you're going to cut them into wedges. And then I'll show you what that looks like. So let me move that off the screen so you guys can see. Okay, and so this is what they look like when you cut them into wedges. So I have a pan down here, so you don't think want you guys to think I'm just throwing it on the table. But I'm putting it on a baking sheet. I'm going to just check my bacon. Alright, gave that a little stir. That's coming along great. Alright, so I'm going to wedge the other one. Now, because zucchini is on the softer side, it doesn't really matter if you make the, well, I shouldn't say it doesn't really matter. You don't want it to be too thin because you don't want it to be soggy. You want them to be kind of firm. So you're going to cut them maybe an inch, inch and a half, or a half an inch. No less than a half inch is what you want. So as you can see, that's how I have mine. Guys, today is Wednesday, and so we know that tomorrow is prayer line. I'm always excited on Wednesdays for prayer line. So I'll be posting that information. Make sure you guys, look into look for that information. And that means we're halfway through the week. So hump day is always a good day. Every day is a good day. We're alive. We're healthy. We're breathing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit this third one on here. I might be able to. We could fit it on there. Maybe not. Okay, because you don't want your zucchini fries. You don't want them. I'm just laying it out because we're going to season them first. But when we get ready to put them in the oven, we definitely don't want them kind of overlapping. We want them to have some space so that they can crisp up, if you will. So I didn't get to put the whole 3. I did 2 1/4, I guess. Okay, let me check the bacon one last time. Alright. So our bacon is coming along. Alright, so now that we have our fries cut and laid out on our sheet, so you guys can see that, I'm going to then, the ingredients tell us that then we're going to coat them with some olive oil. So I have olive oil here. I wonder, you know what? I'm going to put this in a bowl first before I put it on here. Okay, so I'm going to put them in a bowl. I'm going to, guess it would help if I open this. I'm going to put some olive oil in there. And then you're going to go ahead and start putting your herbs, your dry herbs, your rosemary, your basil, your thyme, whatever herbs you have that you want to use, go ahead and put that on. I of course have some parsley, some basil. I'm gonna put salt and pepper, a little lemon pepper. Woo, I want to get away. Don't worry, the table's clean. Always clean your surfaces. Alright, so I got the basil. I'm gonna add a little pepper. Also, I'm gonna add some smoked paprika or fancy paprika. Alright, I think my bacon is done here. Turn a little bit. And maybe you guys can't hear me. Maybe I won't turn it on. It is done here. Alright, so I turned that off. So then we're going to, let me add my other seasonings to my zucchini. And then you guys, you want to get your Parmesan. I got shredded Parmesan. Let me show you what that looks like. So I got the shredded. Let me rinse my hand off. Alright, bacon is off. I got the shredded Parmesan. You can use grated Parmesan as well. I'm going to actually put this also on top of it once we're ready to bake it. But we're going to give that a nice toss. Make sure your seasonings get all over. I don't know why the zucchini don't want to get cooked, but it's going to. Okay, I see someone has a question there. I'm going to get to you in a second. Okay, I'm going to rinse my hands. Okay. There was something else I was looking at that I was just going to say I need to put that on there. Oh, a little salt. Just a tad. I'm actually going to use a little garlic salt. It has salt and garlic in it. And we're going to give that a nice toss. Don't worry, I washed these off too. Okay. So we're going to give that a nice toss and we're going to put that mixture, the zucchini, throw that on the pan. Guys, this look good already. I can't wait to eat these. Oh, sorry, it looks like some of you put some comments up there. I like viewing the instructions. Oh, yes. Just in case if you want to come back to this show, you're like, oh, I really want to try that. I put the instructions there so you'll have the instructions whenever you come back to replay this show or any show. Well, the new and improved show, I should say. Okay, so I'm just turning these all on the skin side, not on the flesh side. And I'll show you in just a second. Okay, so this is what my Parmesan fries look like. Can you guys see that? So I'm going to just brush this, or not brush, sprinkle a little bit more Parmesan on top. And again, you can use grated Parmesan. That probably would have been better, but I don't know. In my mind, I said, ooh, shredded Parmesan. So it almost could be like cheesy fries. I mean, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was going for. If you use grated cheese, let me know how that works out. Okay. So I think that's enough of the cheese. I'll show you guys once more what that looks like now. I don't know if you guys can see that. Those are zucchini fries. Oh, and salt. Are we doing over here for this stuff? Oh, I used garlic salt. Okay. Never mind. So we have our fries. I'm going to go ahead and pop those into the oven. Once we come back from the oven, we're going to take our bacon off of the skillet. And then we're going to go ahead and put our chicken on. And then we'll get to cooking or cutting our other ingredients. So we'll be back in just a moment. And while we're doing that, because this is a quick meal, I'm going to show you guys what you can look forward to on the Cooking Jello show, which will be on this upcoming Sunday, February 28th. So you guys take a look at what we're going to be making on the Cooking Jello show. We'll be back. Alright guys, we are back. Alright, so I have my, we put the zucchini fries in the oven at 350 degrees, or depending on how your oven is, you want to give or take on that. But I have pulled out the chicken for us to go ahead and put it on the skillet. I have my burner kind of on medium right now. I have that on medium. Now we are using the skillet that we cooked our bacon in. So we're going to get some of that bacon grease back. But I actually poured most of it out. But I did leave a little of the pieces, the little crackling pieces of it. So we will have a little bit of that on our chicken. So Let's take a look. All right, so with our chicken, we are going to, like I said, I have this on medium. So we're going to let me get the tongs here rinsed off from our zucchini. All right, so I've taken out the chicken. Let's remind you, that's our chicken marinated with the Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning. It is, I agree, the instructions are really helpful. Awesome. We did the Hidden Ranch seasoning pack. We did a little bit of ranch. That was my secret. Y'all remember that? When you are grilling chicken or pan frying chicken and you want a nice flavor, that's what you want to add. We did go ahead and add in our other seasonings. Now the ranch that I used this time had cucumber and dill mixed into it. So again, you can use regular, you can use the one with the dill or whatever. Or you don't have to use it at all. And we put some of our own seasonings in there. I put a little garlic, onion powder, pepper. I did not put salt on this because the garlic that I used had the salt in it already. So while I'm talking, I'm going to go ahead and put in our chicken breast. Let's see if I can turn this so you guys can see it. Alright, so we have our chicken in our skillet. Might as well put that little piece of chicken there. Alright, so we have our chicken in the skillet. Maybe I'll bring it down here so you guys can see. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? I don't know if you guys saw that, but it looks good and it smells good already. So we're going to let this cook about 6 minutes. Oh, I want to remind us, our zucchini fries, 10 minutes, we're going to take a look at it. So I have my timer set for 10 minutes. Sorry about that. So I put my timer on. It's really only been like 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes since I put it in the oven. Oh wait, no, it was 2. So probably about 4 or 5 minutes that it's already been in the oven. So we are going to cook our chicken about 6 minutes on each side. We're going to now go back to our cutting board so we can go ahead and cut up the rest of our vegetables. By the time we're done cutting that up and getting that prepared, it'll be time for us to flip our chicken and also check on our zucchini fries. So we'll be right back, you guys. I hope you guys saw what we're making on Sunday. I'm so excited for that. I cannot wait. Baked Parmesan shrimp scampi with lemon, asparagus, orzo rice, and a key lime pie. Yes, I said it, key lime pie. We are going to make a quick, simple 3-ingredient key lime pie, and I can't wait already. So make sure you guys check us out again on Sunday, the 28th, for the Cooking Jello show. So we're going to take just a break here, get back to our cutting board so we can go ahead and cut up our vegetables. Sorry. bag. And they're like, where's she at? I'm coming. Alright. Okay, guys. I'm busy. Alright, so we are going to. I hope you guys can see. Alright. Bam. Okay. So we are going to cut up our other vegetables. So I have my tomatoes here. I ended up getting just the Roma tomatoes. We're going to make slices. I know you guys wish you can smell this. Hello, Jello. Thank you. Hi, Prophet Freeman. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Prophetess Freeman. Okay, so I got my tomatoes cut. Just gonna throw these little short ones. Well, I got one tomato cut. All right. So we have our 2 tomatoes cut here. The next thing I'm going to, I had 3, but 2 is good enough for me. All right, so I had a little red onion. 'Cause as you guys know, I kind of like red onion, and having that on a wrap just sounded delicious to me. So, especially with bacon and ranch, and chicken, gotta have red onion. Okay, so I just cut. I'm just gonna I cut straight down twice. I think you guys saw, and then I'm just cutting it in the middle, just so I can have half the ring. All right, I'm gonna set that to the side. My chicken's not ready to be turned yet. I'm just taking a look at it. I'm just actually rotating it on the same side, just so it doesn't get, one side gets cooked more than the other. Okay. Then I also have some avocado, but you know what? I'm gonna wait to cut the avocado because I'm not ready for it yet. But I also have some parsley, and we're gonna put, actually the parsley is going to go on our Parmesan fries. But it doesn't hurt to prep that. Remember, we only have that cooking for 10 minutes. So in a couple more minutes, we're gonna take a look at it. So I'm just taking the leaves off the parsley stem. And you can use as much or as little. I don't know if I mentioned that to you guys about parsley, which I'm gonna get back to it. Drinking my gallon of water. I've been terrible with it. But I usually put some parsley, lemon, cucumber, limes in my water, and it just tastes like, oh, it is so good and refreshing. So I am just breaking up this parsley. There's no real fancy way. I mean, I don't think. Maybe there is. Okay. So I have my parsley, and I pre-washed my parsley. So make sure you guys are washing your fruits and vegetables, please, and your meats, except for your ground meat. Okay. So I have that. Then I'm going to. So I bought this Gotham greens. Is baby butterhead lettuce. I really like it because it's light and airy. Um, so I pre-washed it, as you could tell, and I had it because they give you like the head of lettuce. So I had it upside down to kind of drain out the water from me washing it. So that's as good as it gets. So I'm just gonna take a couple leaves off, and I don't think I want to like chop up these leaves. I think I kind of want to leave them as is. I think I do. Yeah, maybe I'll just cut it in half. Alright, so I cut it in half. And now we have our lettuce, our onion, our tomato, our parsley for that. We got an avocado. We're going to come back to the avocado. I'm just going to check the meat. And I am going to turn it over just a little bit. Let's show you guys what it looks like. Yes, we're doing an improv show. Alright, so I don't know if I can even turn the camera, but I don't know if you guys can see. But it's coming along. About to see me kind of look to see. So it's coming along, coming along. Okay, so we got that. We got that cooking. So what I'm going to do, guys, because I'm trying to get back on track. Y'all gotta help me get back on track. That's why we made something kind of light and easy for our meal today. So um, instead of me using mayo or something like that, I'm actually going to make a Italian vinaigrette to kind of go on top of mine. So I love making this. I actually got this recipe from my Auntie Maria. Shout out to Auntie Maria. But you're going to you make it. You get the Italian pack, the Good Seasons Italian pack. I like them, and you follow the instructions. I actually have a glass here that you can buy their kit, and you get the glass that has the markings to tell you where you need to add the ingredients. So the first thing we're going to do is pour the vinegar to the V line, which is about 1/4 of a cup. So I'm going to pour vinegar, although I like a little vinegar, I like a little twang to my dressing, but for the sake of the show, I'm going to follow the ingredients. And then we're going to pour water up to the water line. Okay, so we put our vinegar in first, and now we're going to add water until the line goes to the water line. Let's see, I don't think you guys can probably see that. Oh, you see the W? So we have our vinegar at the vinegar line, and then there's the W. So I'm just going to grab some water out the fridge. Right. So I'm going to add water until it hits the water line. And a good for stomach sake. Alright. And that was about 3 tablespoons. And then we're going to add the contents of the packet. So I'm only going to use 1 pack. If you're going to use both packs, you would want to go ahead and double your ingredients. And then it says once you enter the pack, we're going to cover it and shake vigorously. So that's what it looks like. We're gonna shake this vigorously. Okay, it is on there. We're gonna shake this vigorously until it's well blended. Y'all see my hair? I'm shaking vigorously. Okay, so I think that's good enough. Then it's well blended. Oh, this top is hard. Okay, so we got it well blended. The next thing we're gonna do is add our olive oil. So we're gonna add a half a cup, and you're gonna fill it up to where the oil line is. Oh, Lord bless this olive oil. It's just the inside top. Okay. We're going to add the oil. Oop, I went a little bit above, but that's okay. So that's our oil. We're going to give that a nice little twirl. And voila, we have our Italian herb dressing marinade. I'm going to use it as my mayo, my dressing for my wrap. And we are just going to sit that to the side because we don't need that right now. So I'm going to cover back the oil. Okay, and then I have some lime. So we are going to cut our lime. Well, I'll save our lime because we're going to need the lime for our drink. But that's all the vegetables that we are going to need to cut. Let's check on our meat here. Let's see how that's doing. Oh, that's looking good. Ooh, yes. Guys, our chicken is done. Yeah, so we're going to let that rest. Let me let you guys see what it looks like. I don't know if you can see it. That's our chicken. I hope you guys saw it. I apologize. Let me know if you didn't see it. But I just turned the stove top off. Oh, guys. Look at our fries. Okay. I'm getting our fries out now, guys. And they look like they can actually come out. But I'm going to broil just for a second. So let me show you what they look like so far. Can you guys see that? Yum! Yum, yum, yum. Yum. Okay, so we have our fries out. I'm actually going to this oven is hot. I'm going to actually just sit this under the broiler just so it can crisp up a little on top. Now that we have our chicken done, we have our vegetables cut and wrapped, we are going to assemble. We're going to come to the table. We're going to assemble our wrap. I'm going to bring the chicken over so we can see how we're going to cut the chicken. But we are ready to assemble our wrap. And then the next thing that we need to do is make our drink to wash it on down. So you guys, will be right back in 2 minutes. Let's take a look again at what we're going to make on Sunday. Alright guys, we are back. I have our chicken breast out. Okay, so we have our chicken breast out. Set that down. Okay, so here are our vegetables that we have cut up while we were on our little break. I went ahead and sliced my avocado. So I have another one over here. I can show you guys how I did that, just for those who may not know how to cut an avocado. So we just slice it down the middle. So you take the butt part, I kind of do it just like that, and just go right around. I twist the top. Okay, well maybe I'll show you how to get rid of the pit. Okay, so with the pit, I just kind of firmly press down on the pit. Depending on how ripe your avocado is, it should just pop right out. You may have to give it a nice little twist, but it should come out. Alright, and then I simply be careful. Be very careful because the flesh of the avocado is very tender, or very easily, it can be easily manipulated, and you can cut yourself because it can go straight through because it's very thin. But anyway, I just split it, and as you can see, I'm giving it a nice little twist and turn to kind of loosen up, and as you can see, it's coming out of the skin. So I'm just going to sit that there. Let me rinse this off. Alright, if you haven't already, go ahead and take your zucchini fries out, which I have just done. And let me tell y'all something. They look so good. I'm rinsing off the knife here. Alright. So we are going to start assembling our wrap. I still hear the zucchini sizzling from being under the broiler. But anywho, so I have my chicken here. We kind of let them rest after we cook them. So as you guys, I don't know if you can see, but it looks very juicy and tender. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And it smells good. Alright, so we are going to slice these, and I think you want to go against the grain so it can kind of stick together. And you can just you can cut these into cubes, however you want to make them. I am just slicing them. I'm making like very thin. I'll show you. You know, oh, it's hot. I'm just slicing the chicken breast. So I'm making strips, like chicken strips, if you will. And it's okay, like some of the breast, it's like cutting into two. That's fine, that's perfect. These are your wraps. And if you're like my grandma, it's gonna go down the same way, so it don't matter. Alright, you guys see I'm just slicing this up. Alright, voila. So we have our chicken sliced up. I'm just gonna move that over. All right, so we're gonna move that over. Ow, sorry. I'm going to clean off this space here, and we're gonna make our mocktail. That way, because our wrap is not gonna take us long at all, but we are going to. You know what? We're gonna actually go ahead and finish our wrap, and then we'll make our mocktail. Because I want our mocktail to be nice and cold. Ooh. I want it to be nice and cold when we get ready to take our sip. So we're gonna go ahead and finish our wrap. Let me just grab a plate here. All right, so I have our plate. I'm gonna grab our wrap. So the wrap that I have the Mission wrap. It's actually a garden spinach and herb wrap. That's it. um, yeah. So I don't think there's anything special, but here's our wrap. So it's telling us to heat it, but we're actually gonna heat ours after we get it wrapped, so we can get us a nice little crunch to it. Before I do that, let me get our. I'm actually going to use our grill, so let me get that situated. So have you seen the chicken on there? Okay, so we have our grill. We're actually going to use a different grill. Okay, guys. I have no clue, like, what happened. I hope you guys are still there. Let me know if you're still with me. I have no idea what happened. But, as they say, the show must go on. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Are you guys with me? Let me know if you're with me. Holla if you're with me. Let me know if you are with me. Let me know if you guys can still see me and hear me. Okay, you're here. We lost stream. Hey. Hey, Dee. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Honestly, I have no idea what in the world happened. But thank you guys for sticking with me. That's all right because this meal is awesome. That's all. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'm trying to get this to stay up. Bam. All right. Okay, Mom. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. Sorry about that. Okay. So I don't really remember where we left off at, but I have my spinach wrap here. Okay. I have my spinach wrap. And I am actually going to... I know I said I wasn't going to, but I'm going to do it. But just a very little. Just a little. Let me get my spoon. I have my pre-washed spoon here. So the first thing you want to do on your wrap, I'm literally just going to use a very little. Maybe I should put it in this. Okay. So you want to put your mayo, your sauce, whatever you're going to use. You want to put that down and kind of spread that around. As you guys can see, I used a very little because I want to use my vinaigrette. Oh, let me show you guys what our Parmesan fries look like because I ended up taking those out while my phone was doing some random update. I have no idea where that came from. But look, guys, here are our fries. Our zucchini fries. Don't they look delicious? Look at that. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, so we have our spread or our ranch, mayo, whatever you're going to use. You're going to have that out. The next thing you're going to do is put down your greenery. So I'm going to... And you can do this like in the middle or off center of your tortilla. I like this lettuce, so I'm gonna use quite a bit because it's my wrap. Okay. Then you want to add in your vegetables. So I'm gonna add in some red onion. We talked about the red onion. I'm actually gonna just break them in half. I don't want too much. I want to be able to say hi to myself. They look delicious. Oh, thank you. I can't wait to try it. I don't know why I didn't cut these. I'm gonna cut these thinner. I don't want that much red onion. Just enough to give it a little oomph to it. Okay, so I got that. I'm going to then add my tomatoes. I'm actually going to slice that in half. I don't like the way that one looked cut in half. Guess I'm being picky. Okay. So we got our tomato. I'm going to add our avocado. And again, you guys, you can use any vegetable you like. I like avocado, so I'm going to add one more little sliver here. Okay. Then we are going to add our crisp bacon for our crunch. As y'all can see, my bacon was extra crispy. My bacon was done. Y'all hear that crunch? Okay. So we have our bacon. Then we're going to add our chicken. Wait till you guys see how this looks. Making it look real nice for you guys. One more little piece here. Okay. Then we can add your cheese if you want to add more cheese. I am going to. Hey, I'm Rachel. Thanks for coming back. Sorry about that again, guys. Don't know what happened. But remember, I have the shredded cheese, so I'm going to add my shredded cheese. I like cheese. Don't judge me. Judge your mamas. That's what the young kids say. Don't judge me. Judge your mamas. All right. So, bam. I got my cheese. Then, remember that vinaigrette we made? Or I made. Hopefully, you make it too. Okay, let me give that a nice. Oh, some bacon tried to run away. No, you don't. Okay. All right. And we're just going to add just a drizzle of that. Oh, yeah. You're going to love that dressing. But, guys, take a look at this wrap. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you can. But look at that wrap. Oh, yeah, babe. In the words of Emerald Agassi, he would say that. But look at that. Can you guys see? I hope you guys can see that. Look at that. Yum, yum, yum. Like that cat commercial. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, enough. All right. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to now fold. Okay, there you guys can see. We are going to fold this wrap now. Okay. So let me know if you guys saw the. Well, you can see it now. Maybe I'll hold it a little closer. Oh. It won't let me be great. That's okay. I'm great anyway. Stupid thing. Okay, stay. Maybe I use this. Sorry. Okay. There. You guys can see now. Right? So the first thing we're going to do, we are going to, now that we've made it look all pretty, we're going to fold in our insides. Now everybody, there might be another way for you to do this. I don't know. This is the way I'm going to do it. This is the way it's shown on the package, by the way. So. All right. So we're going to fold in our edges like so. Can you guys see that? We're going to fold in our edges. Then we're going to take our front part. We are going to, well, wait, maybe I got this the wrong way. Hey, we're doing this together. We're learning together. No, no, no. It's the other way. I know it's the other way. Okay, so we're going to fold it in this way. Then we're going to take the front part, or that back part. We're going to fold it over. I think we want to go over like that. And then we're going to crunch it in. Oh, I just ripped it. Look, y'all, don't judge me. Okay. I actually probably should have gotten one a little bigger than this. Oh, it does tell you not to wrap it or not to fill it so much. But hey, I'm hungry. My eyes are bigger than my stomach, probably. Okay. So we're going to, I think I'm fixing it though. I'm fixing it, y'all. So when you fold it over, look at that. Ooh, y'all, I'm raw. Okay, so see, we fixed that. We tucked that in. Now we got to do this side. Tuck this side. We're going to tuck that side. Fold over. Whew. That's a lot of work. Okay, and then we're going to roll it over. Bam. Bam. Now we have our wrap. You see that? Y'all see that? Well, this side look a little, we need a little bit more help, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Y'all not going to see that side no way. Look at this side. Look at this side. That side is good. We are going to then take our knife and we're going to cut this bad boy. I'm going to cut it on an angle because, you know, we got to be like restaurant like. So we're going to cut that on the angle. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at this wrap. Oh, look at that. Can y'all see? I don't know if I'm too close. Look at that wrap. Oh, nice. We are going to plate this with our zucchini fries. I'm just going to scoot our fries up in the bowl. Wipe my hands off. And you guys look at our chicken wrap with our zucchini fries. Look at that. Auntie says she's salivating. Those minus those yucky tomatoes. Oh, it's gonna taste good with that sauce. But guys, here's our wrap. I know it's probably well over an hour. I know we said this is a quick meal, but I promise you, this is a quick meal. We just had our little hiccups there and our breaks, but this is a fairly quick, simple meal. Bam. Our zucchini fries and our wrap. So I'm going to take a bite of our fries. Perfect. Perfect. And they have a nice crunch to it from the Parmesan. And that Parmesan got real crispy. I'm not just saying this, y'all, but it's really good. You'll see, I just ate like 4. That's good. Those fries are awesome. All right, now I'm going to take a bite of our sandwich, of our wrap. You guys, the chicken, you know, we have all this other stuff in there, but that chicken is so juicy, so flavorful. I'm telling you guys, ranch is your friend for chicken. And that bacon, nice crunch to it. Yeah, I know we say this every show, but I don't want to toot my own horn. Y'all hear me smacking? But this is good. You know it's good if I'm stuffing my face on camera. Alright, let's make our mocktail. How many calories? Well, I think chicken breasts are between 80 calories, 90, something like that. I did about a half of avocado. That's good fat though. I don't know how many calories that is. You know what? I didn't even look, but we use healthy foods, so it can't be that bad. If I had to round about, I would say, let's see, this wrap. So this wrap, half of the wrap is 111 calories. So I'm gonna say we're probably around 200 calorie, 300 calorie, which isn't bad for a meal. It's not bad for a meal. But these fries are good. Oh, our drink. Okay, let's make our drink. Let's see what we need. Sorry, you guys see my big hand here. Okay. So what we need 1 ounce of sweetened. Oh, let me move this over to the side. Sorry. We need 1 ounce of sweetened lime juice or 1 tablespoon of fresh lime juice, 3/4 cups of ginger beer, 1/4 to a half a cup of sparkling water, crushed ice, lime wedge, and mint leaves. So, y'all, give me just a second. Let's get those ingredients so we can get our drink together. So, be right back. guys, we're back. I have all the things I need for our drink here. I'm trying to be fancy, y'all. Give me a second. I don't think it's gonna work for me. That's okay. We don't have to be that fancy. All right. So I have my measuring bowl here. We're going to need 1 ounce of sweetened lime juice. So I got roses. The dogs are here. I don't know what they're eating on. But I got Rose's sweetened lime juice. So we are going to put in 1 ounce. If I can open this. Oh, okay. Got it. Remember, your glass cups, your glass measuring is for your liquid. Okay, so that's about 1 ounce. I have a shaker here, so I'm putting my lime juice in there. I also have fresh lime. I may just squeeze a little just for the oomph. All right, just a little. Then we're going to need 3/4 cups of ginger beer. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna tell you this now. I'm gonna make I found this ginger beer. It's by Q. It's called Spectacular Ginger Beer by Q. And I also got, I've never tried this one, but they say this is the best one. I also got Fever Tree, which is one that I like. I've had it before. Here's the, I think it's Fever Tree ginger beer. So I have 2 different kinds. So my first one, I am going to make it with the Q, just so we can see how that is. So we're going to need 3/4 cup of that. Which, I mean, it's pretty much the whole thing of the little one. So we pour that in. Then we're going to need 1/4 to 1/2 cup of sparkling water. So I was in the store and I saw this cute little old lady getting some club soda, but the instructions told me to get sparkling water. So I asked the lady what was the difference. She said club soda is saltier. So make sure for this drink you do not get club soda. You do not want salt drink, okay? I mean, unless you do, but I don't. So make sure you get sparkling water. The best one I saw was Perrier. I should know that because it's French. But yeah, so I got sparkling water. So we are going to need 1/4 to 1/2 cup. I'm just going to do 1/4. Maybe a little over 1/4. Bam. We're going to pour that in. I already have the ice in there and mint leaves. Where are my mint leaves? I did get mint leaves. I have them here, and they are I rinsed them earlier before the show. So I'm just going to take a few leaves to break it up to kind of get that mint flavor in there. If you like mojitos, this might be a nice alternative to that. I like mint, so okay. So we have the mint in there. I'm gonna put the top one. We're gonna give. Let's get to our instructions. I'm sure it's gonna tell us to put everything in, shake or stir to combine. Oh, probably stir and not shake because there's it's carbonated. So let me get another spoon. So I'm gonna give it a stir, not a shake, because it's carbonated and you don't want that to explode. And I found me a copper mug. That's what you drink your Moscow mules in. So I have my copper mug here. And we are going to pour that in with our ice. Our mint is in there. Then I have some lime here. And just for bam. Here is our Moscow Mule. I don't know if you guys can see inside there, but cheers. Oh, you guys, this is nice and refreshing. Oh, and it has that nice twang to it. This is perfect, you guys. Listen, through all the ups and downs of our show today, this by far is the best part. Getting to have my mocktail, which means non-alcoholic Moscow Mule, which is amazing, guys. That tastes good. And of course, our delicious baked Parmesan zucchini fries. Definitely going to be one of my go-tos when I want a snack or some fries. And of course, our delicious. Look at that. I did take another bite when we was on break. But our delicious chicken wrap. Yes, cheers. You as well, First Lady Wilson. This was amazing, guys. An amazing meal. I'm going to say semi-healthy. But you guys, thank you for sticking with me. I know it was a journey getting on live today and staying live, but thank you for sticking it out. I'm about to, I think on TV, on FX, they're having Mission Impossible marathon. And this is Mission Impossible 3. So I'm going to sit on the couch, watch Mission Impossible 3. Guys, inside fact about me, okay? Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh, okay? I'm telling you guys one of my things, okay? Don't forget this. I am your host. I'm your host, okay, of the Instant Jello Show. This is Jello talking to you. But back in the day, I had the biggest crush on Tom Cruise. I did. I loved Tom Cruise. But anyway, don't tell nobody. But anyway, guys, this meal can be pre-made. Cut up your zucchini, have that marinating. Get your chicken, have that marinating. Don't forget the ranch. Put your zucchini in the oven while making your chicken. And then put it all together. Chop your vegetables. You could even pre-make your mocktail too. And sip as you go. But guys, this has been, you know it's good, I can't stop. But this has been a wonderful Instant Jello show. Thank you guys again for joining the show. Don't forget to go to YouTube. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can see the replay. Go back and make this. Am I being a bad host or what? Go back and make this. Yes, you have to make it. This is so good. And the spinach wrap is really good too. But don't forget to like us, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. This has been a wonderful show through all the ups and downs. We made it, y'all. And cheers. Whew, that is so good. Well, I love you guys. I don't want to stay on here too long and stuff my face and you guys be like, look at this girl. But I love you guys. Thanks again for joining the show. Don't forget, I will see you this Sunday, February 28th, on the Cooking Jello show. We are making a crispy baked shrimp scampi with a lemon and asparagus orzo pasta. And to finish the meal, we are making a simple 3-ingredient key lime pie. So you don't want to miss our Sunday show. I love you guys. Again, don't forget, I'm your host of the Instant Jello show, Jello. We will see you again on the next show. You guys remember to give love, sow love, and you will reap love, because that's what this world needs, a little bit more love. So I love y'all. If you make this recipe, please share it to the page. Let us know how it turned out for you. Post your pictures. We want to see, because as you can tell, I'm throwing down. Love you too, Mom. All right, guys. I'm out because I'm about to devour this. It's not going to be anything nice. And I don't want you guys to judge me. So I love y'all. Bye.